Hi, my name is Shoshana. I'm from wordtrust, and today I'll be giving a short presentation on the translation industry free online tools that are available these days on the internet, about their drawbacks and about their advantages. I will start off with the overview of the translation industry. According to the Common Sense Advisory, which is an independent market research company, here are some statistics for the language service providers, or the LSPs as we call them. LSPs include translation, localization, and globalization companies. So overall, the LSP industry top 25 companies grew on average 26% over the previous year, while remaining companies are growing at 7.5% a year. The global LSP industry totals $12.1 billion, and CSA, Common Sense Advisory, predicts that the industry will reach $24 billion by 2012, which is about 14.6% growth over the next 5 years. The main drivers for the growth are foreign exchange issues, increased sales, and economic environments favorable to international trade and relations. Translation and localization industry currently uses two main methods of work, human translation and machine translation. So now I will compare a couple of points, pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages to both machine and human translation. Human translation is currently an industry leader. It's been around for quite some time, for many years, and is done by an individual linguist, and therefore guarantees high-quality translations, as opposed to machine translation, which entered the market just recently, a couple of years ago, about 3 years ago, but ever since it grew a lot and keeps rapidly growing on nearly a daily basis. Since automated translation is a newly rapidly developing aspect in the industry, therefore this presentation will concentrate on the currently developed free translation technologies and how they have advanced in the past couple of years. So we'll start with the most popular, as you might have guessed, online free translation utility. It is done by Google. It's called Google Translate. And I would say currently it's a leader in translation, localization, automated machine industry. Google Translate is a free online service provided by Google Incorporated to automatically translate a text or a web page into another language. Google Translate widget is a great new utility which has been introduced by Google just this past week, and you can incorporate the widget into your website or any other website that you wish. You take a short HTML code from Google website and you paste it into your website, and it gives a very easy access to any visitor on your website. Anybody with any language, they can just click on the widget and have your whole website translated into their language instantly, which is a really great tool, I would say. As you realize, the quality of this translation is not the greatest, but sometimes it's really good. So it depends on the language pairs which Google introduced so far, which some of them are really great and some of them are not so great. So look it up and see it for yourself. And another tool which I just actually came across about 2 weeks ago, it's Trudos-like TMS, which is Translation Management System. For those who are familiar with the translation industry's software, Trudos is currently leading its way. It's basically a tool to store memories, to store your documents, including work interface, and it looks actually very similar to Trudos, and I think it's really amazing and they've developed it, and it's also free for use as opposed to Trudos. So to give a quick summary of what we just spoke about is Google Translate has grown from 4 languages in 2006 to 59 languages in 2009. That is a huge, huge jump and very rapid development. Quality is not so great, but I believe with such rapid development and public demand, it will become more popular and much more useful in the next few years. There are other translation tools very similar to Google Translate. There are plenty of them. I've just chosen the biggest, the largest ones from the largest corporations. The biggest one is Bing, which is, you probably know, by Microsoft. Here I'm giving a link to the website. You can take a look and see for yourself. It basically has just started its journey very recently. It just entered its market, translation market, about a few months ago. It is very similar to Google Translate in many, many ways. It basically has the same features and does the same things, but it only supports 25 languages at the moment. I wouldn't say it's so bad for starters, so try it out for yourself, take a look at the link and see what you like most. There's another one which is Babelfish by Yahoo. Given a link here as well, and it's been around for some time now, but I see for some reason it hasn't developed and it hasn't gained as much popularity as Google did. But it's again another free online translator, and you could just try it out and see what you like the most. Currently it supports 30 languages, which is pretty great. There is another one which is a prompt translator. Again, I'm giving a link here. It's different from the other online translator tools as actually offers both solutions to online and offline solution, meaning you can either go online in your browser and have anything translated that you wish, or you can have the software downloaded onto your desktop and installed, and you can have anything translated straight from your desktop without going online, which sometimes could be great. Many of these online translation tools offer other developers easy ways to integrate these instant translators, which already have been developed, into any third-party applications or the websites. Tools include APIs, which are application programming interface. That is actually used by hardcore developers to integrate into their programs or websites, their software, and sometimes could produce really great results. Or if you're an average user, you can use widgets, which are easily installable, customizable. They're basically like add-ons, and pretty much anyone can use them and have instant results. Like I mentioned just now, Google Translate, which offers you an online website widget, you can have it easily installed within a few minutes on your website and have instant results, instant translated website. To give a quick summary of what I've just said, automated translation industry has entered a serious step in its development and will definitely be a major turning point in localization technology progress. I believe it will grow even faster starting from now, as I could see that many companies are more and more interested in implementing the automatic translation in order to speed up their translations, in order to cut their costs. However, I still believe that to achieve high quality results would still have to use human translation services, as you cannot just compare machines to humans. Humans are very flexible, they can adjust anything to anything, as opposed to machines who will just have ready formulas prepared by the same humans. I also believe that the best effect is achieved by combining machine speed and human quality translation, and basically that's what we do at wordtrust. We combine the best of two worlds, and therefore we produce really great quality translations. And you're welcome to contact us at any time. Here I've given a contact information. Twitter, which is constantly collecting new localization, translation, globalization articles from around the web, constantly updates the news on localization industry, and sometimes it's quite interesting, so I suggest you follow us at wordtrust on Twitter. There is also my LinkedIn profile. The link is right here. I'll be glad if you visit my website, if you add me as your contact. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you're going to contact me with your feedback or your comments, and we'll be very happy to hear back from you. Thanks a lot. Bye.